is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas as Preparation Mania, which is now just 12 days in the City of Lakes. This is Minneapolis, Minnesota time. This is Monday Night Raw. Knickers.
Letting his aggression.
The ring general, he'll discuss his was forced to watch. Title tonight, cementing themselves as the tag team champions who are standing in their way, rekindling a long rivalry tonight. So, as the crew that runs WWE, the Penta, the man who shows live tonight. And Friday night on Smackdown, CM Punk's him for helping out Roman Reigns at back tonight. How can everybody at ringside by Mania?
The road to WrestleMania has come back. There's so many vendettas. Las Vegas is going to be our
guy defending against Bianca Belair, and this world title up for grabs.
Io's guest referee.
Bianca Belair will face what we find out right now. Belair is...
Match ain't over yet, Cole. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Bianca Belair, the official.
Completely ineffective.
And a cover on Sky. Rhea should be the champion. Now going to drag Rhea away. The ref.
I mean, that could be a disqualification.
No, I'm done. Disqualification.
And now Rhea Sky with a moonsault. And Rhea's about to make people pay for straight WrestleMania.
Might as well get some catharsis.
Championship match at WrestleMania than she was last week.
manager, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Let's get down to business. We all saw what took place championship, and because of that, the situation, Women's World Champion,
You sort of gotta feel bad for the win the championship now to defend this title at WrestleMania, because she sort of, when she faces at WrestleMania Bianca Belair and the former...
She had to fight Rhea Ripley last week, and she's the champ still. That's all she should care about. Been a great champ.
and her opponent, Bianca Belair.
At WrestleMania in 12 nights, because the championship match last week, Pat, she was put into a title match and ended up in a double disqualification.
Couldn't take it anymore.
Who was a special guest.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
obviously caught up in a long time.
Certainly a part of her story, an anomaly out of Australia.
And the ratings have not been going her way. She believes that Bianca was unfair this past month. Went on a path to destruction last week.
The destruction at any time. Might have. Have been like he's the honey to each other. The last.
Joining me, first things first, I just want you all to know I was wrong. Bianca, I was wrong to assume that any of you three could handle this like professional. I was wrong, but there's only one way I figure the Women's World Championship against Bianca Belair.
Just like that, Cole.
Let's get this over with.
This has already happened one time.
Ago, this would have really pissed me off. They said when Elimination Chamber did that, and I did it all through blood, sweat, and tears. Yet I don't even care anymore because I know you not think I'm scared of you. Baby, I had to tear each other apart, and I still won. No.
It's in Minneapolis.
I'm gonna walk out to get it.
Really think that I'm scared of you?
Shut up. You got what you want. Sign it. I want.
Thank you. Just sign it. All I need is And Io Sky now with a missile dropped off. She's sick and tired of playing second fiddle to
Io's the last one standing at WrestleMania.
And Io Sky can walk. If she can knock off Belair and Ripley, it is no advantage, Pat, in a triple threat match because of media.
Yeah, it's obviously not a favorable or desirable. Really going to settle this in Las Vegas.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, champion Braun Breaker and Penta would explode once again. Was looking to take control. Dominic his own tag team partner, Penta. And for the first time since arriving here in WWE Day, would pick up the victory in the tag team. Made this official for WrestleMania. Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment, at WrestleMania.
Guys, you know what? Both of us can be saying earlier, I didn't know you wanted a title shot too. Like,
In the match, because what's better than one member?
2 members.
2 members? That's because it doesn't matter which of you.
But hey, look, we've all heard what people are saying about that you're not tough enough, that you're a loser, and you beat Penta all by yourself. Because that.
Dude, you're gonna be the
Don't worry, Dom.
cereal.
I got your back. I win there.
Two crew in the same match.
Well, championship. He hopes to do that tonight. The high flyer, Lyra Valkyria, who wants to about Monday Night Raw. You can see it on YouTube and wherever.
Megan and Sam should be proud.
I want to remind everyone that on Friday Night Smackdown, participate Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the tag titles.
The following Women's Intercontinental from San Jose, Bayley, and her opponent, the Women's Intercontinental.
She wanted to get a little bit of retribution on Bayley, give her an opportunity.
Friday, but tonight we got a title fight in her run in career with Monday Night Raw.
And is this champion's Intercontinental Champion? That would be, here's a roll-up now by down. He'll miss WrestleMania because of the need for neck surgery.
Speed, brother, and thank you for everything.
Now, former 4-time world champion, Pata. She's been increasingly frustrated. Talked about in 2 months. Wow.
I'll tell you what, Minneapolis is thoroughly in the...
Nice roll-up of Valkyria. Almost had her.
He's got a lot of experience in these ropes.
Contender match to Raquel Rodriguez last month. Ups and bounds every time she defends the title in the ring.
Yep.
He's now as champion. Bayley again hooks the...
It was a game of cat and mouse right there. And a little bit of a wake-up call on what this is going to be like.
And Bayley now. Great pinning combination by the champ, and Bayley kicks out.
Take it seriously.
Bang! Tag team partners Friday night on Smackdown, but this is the tournament back in January to become the inaugural champ. And off that Northern Lights, Bayley able to kick out at 2.
Lyra with a couple drop kicks.
Over the top, lands on her feet. Cartwheel from the champ. Looks like she's going to go for the cover and now steps through. Bayley over.
What?
Lyra Valkyria now. Agony here. Valkyria putting on a clinic. Great move by Bayley. That was incredible.
How's Bayley even moving after getting...
Athletic Lyra Valkyria, the champion.
In a...
Target center, Minneapolis.
WrestleMania.
Line. This is the kick. Got hung up on the top rope, and Lyra could... Valkyria now, gonna fly. And knocks Bayley. Brought it up another gear.
Absolutely.
Valkyria now, top rope. Gonna fly where she feels like Bayley. What a match we have on our hands here. The champ in trouble. Rolls onto her back, creates some...
Needs a little separation. Needs a little reset at this point.
Bayley with one of her own. WrestleMania. Every one of these punches stings.
A little bit more.
Oh! Hanging Lyra up on the second rope. In the ring in order to win the title.
Right through with the boot to the face. Bayley in control.
Bayley with the suicide turns.
No one was home, but you might have a visitor.
Outside the ring, both women down. Crucial moment. Remember, a countout does not help the challenger here. And now at a count of 5 is our official. And now at 8, Valkyria climbs to the apron. Bayley beat. I think the champ beat the count.
Absolutely. Bayley needed not have done anything for her. Lyra was at like 9.
In Minneapolis, the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Away inside the ring. Lyra, though, great arm drag. Nice head. Looking for Nightwing. Lyra did not get all of her finishing move there.
The pin as deep as she wanted as well.
Moving. The impact was not quite the same.
Bailey certainly looked like that.
Now Valkyria. Second knee to the face of Valkyria. Bailey with the 2 knees to the face in this match.
Lyra Valkyria shin. How is she gonna go?
Week after Lyra Valkyria.
We all have.
Now hooking the champ. What has this match been? Valkyria. Bailey. That's what. And Lyra's face and head have been taking a beating.
Bailey attacked the back.
The official doing a great job getting down. Any more damage.
The world here to WWE.
Who? All from the top rope. Tornado DDT. Rolled Bailey. Great combination by the champion. Ken.
Lyra calling audibles mid-move in Minneapolis.
Valkyria. Boston Crab this time. Will Valkyria to knock off the champ.
Does this instant class?
Lyra still is not tapped. Drawn back to the middle of the round now. A lion tamer light move. Valkyria. Bailey realized she wasn't going to tap, so what does she do? And Lyra Valkyria wins an instant classic.
Still the women's Lyra Valkyria.
Strategy there. She knew that Lyra was not going to plant, but Valkyria was ready, and she turned it.
Lyra, tornado DDT, showcasing not only the ability to do all
this here. Bailey slips in almost a lion tamer here for her finishing move, which is the rose plant. Bailey, what a win for the champion.
Only something worthy of respect from the WWE.
I had chills after that. Bailey, again, I told you she believed she had the title won, and now Bailey thinks twice about it. Winner to face Liv and Raquel for the tag titles. And WrestleMania is presented by 5, available now, bringing you the unique opportunity to reach intergender battles and more game-changing guests.
My favorite comedians, Bert Kreischer. Bert, you have a new...
And I think
Whoa, Kathy, hold on here. I don't mind too. I mean, which is the only reason you'd have to come. But unfortunately for you, I'm not. My boys take down the LWO along with Americano.
Yeah, Bert! How you doing good, sir?
Idiot!
It's our thing now.
Minneapolis, we're coming, man!
Tomorrow night, the NXT on the CW and Netflix. Rick Williams and Javon Evans take on 3 tomorrow night on NXT. And their ring, 6-man tag team action against America.
It may can't fix a wonky tot, but we can't stop.
We can tell you that on FullShow on ESPN will be live from WWE Friday show. I'm so honored to be there.
Can't wait for you to co-host and ask questions and kick off WrestleMania weekend and then recap. Everybody relax. Everybody, it'll be a great time. Can't wait to
WrestleMania, because at WrestleMania,
I know a lot of people on planet Earth are hoping for that to be the case.
Jackie Redmond is standing by with one half.
So much. I'm here with AJ Styles. AJ, you know, and he did a lot of things. Now that we are with all of this,
I'm in a good place right now, Paul. On the grandest stage of them all.
How did experience in this whole situation to me, please?
What is it that you want to hear? We need the AJ Styles question with you and this other AJ Styles.
Because I can't let you lose.
You want the other side of AJ Styles? Fine, I'll give you a taste.
2.
100% we do.
Cross. It's become quite the simmering rival, and the rest of American made. Want to take it back? Well, they are. So I want to take it back to what happened 2 weeks ago. WWE, and the man who apparently, what does he do? He actually takes the mask off Dragon Lee. With Grande Americano using an ankle lock.
Certainly disrespectful to rip off Dragon Lee.
And their opponents, accompanied by Ivy Creed Brothers and their tag team partner.
I want his hometown of Minneapolis here tonight.
Chad Gable had the sniffles. Was not able to beat. El Grande Americano has gotten an opportunity to learn early.
Well, he's been training them for many, many months now.
Americano. Learning as much. There's been a couple of espresso shots into Monday night, we'll take that as we go and also learn some other stories. He chewed on steel growing up to toughen his teeth, and he has to do some journalism so we can understand as we can about
around this high flyer. Cruz del Toro made as well.
Brutus wearing
American gear, they're American made, Pat. Oh, and a big shoulder.
These are American made, I do believe.
Well, he's from the Gulf of America. Team by LWO, Joaquin Wild, Cruz del Toro, Julius Creed.
That right there is what Joaquin Wild.
Hey, look at this.
They're going to spin. Joaquin said, I love it.
Chaotic match for LWO. I don't even know who's legal now.
I know that
American made. Need to regroup. Ramus. Everybody down.
That was spectacular. Niall just shot us a nasty look for complimenting the LW.
Lee is now legal for LWO and
action. El Grande America
made to turn things around. What action here on Netflix. Penultimate Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. And Cruz del Toro said, I don't want none of that.
That's good to see.
Trying to rally now for the LWO. Brutus runs right. Julius up to the second rope. And Creed now. Hey, and Creed's in trouble here. And Dragon.
Julius's athleticism set him.
Cruz del Toro legal. Cross body. Takes out. Goes El Grande. Del Toro is flying. Hero's got to be so proud of his protege's big kick to the cover now. Oh, thought he was going to go for the cover. Cruz now out to the apron. Looking for the high.
Brutus on the wrong end.
And now El Grande. Americano. El Grande standing switch. Thought he had the tights, but a kick out at 2.
A little bit.
Dragon Lee now.
Wow! What the?
Really is Chad Gable. After that, Dragon Lee said that away. Shooting star by Julius.
He just did.
There are bodies every.
That could have been over right there.
And deserve it. And look at this dog. My goodness. El Toro now. Top rope. Corkscrew. This is crazy as hell. Hey, Ivy, what the hell was that? Rey Mysterio may have seen it.
Like it could have been.
Mysterio caught him out. Something in his mask.
Through there, Dragon Lee's object.
Bono now from the top rope in a flying head.
Others in El Grande.
He used to have a steel plate in his mask, but it was to protect him. The Americano did.
Yeah, and LWO had some to the sky, and then Del Toro with
what looked like a piece of metal. Del Grande. Ray was smart enough to it. He knew what had happened, and he paid for it.
Headbutt the Dragon Lee. Willing to do whatever to get a win.
Whatever it takes to get a win.
That's a different human, yeah.
Jimmy Uso. Massive Uso's head. Brother Jimmy Uso looks to.
I know the whole world been doubting you, bro. Don't worry. I love you. Love you too.
The job for Jimmy Uso is clear.
Jimmy Uso gets an opportunity. Kick out at 2. Oh, caught him with that big drop kick. And here comes Jimmy's brother. Jury away as Jey Uso continues to fight.
Has perhaps woken something inside of main event.
Wait a minute! Oh no! He's assaulting the security guys out here now.
Sick ties.
Go to the receptor.
What's he gonna get? Come on, Jay. Look what I've got to do, brother. Hey! Goodness! Get your brother!
He enjoyed what he did last week. We are live on Netflix.
Hungry.
Heavyweight champion.
Well, swim against main event Jey Uso, the 2020. Big smile on his face. Gunther is sporting a red tie tonight. He gave Jimmy Uso last week as
Heavyweight championship fight at Royal Rumble winner.
Understand that.
Oh my God. He's grinning like.
Well, at least he's not gonna.
Yeah, it's hard to miss him, especially. Well, you called him. Has many face. Will. The target center. Oh, you yeet.
I'm yeeting.
Oh, Royal Rumble.
Pat.
Men yeet.
There's one problem. There's only.
Y'all see.
That's nice. #1 contender. I mean, you can't blame it under destruction of his brother Jimmy of Gunther was forced to watch.
Okay. Jay's locked in. Go. They're for you, Jay.
Frank.
That was good, Yeet Fest. Locked in right now. Get that.
What do y'all talk about? She asked you, like, how's the wife? Walk the dog? Did you guys cook dinner? You want to know what I had to tell her? Get up in a hospital bed. My son got 50. She said, as a grown man, I've never told her I was afraid. I told her I was. But you had me, Gunther. You had me, man. Me, you playing chess. I'm playing chess. You had to go get my family involved. To the ropes. Look, Goose. I sat him. Now his blood is on my hand. Hopeless. So helpless, this scared. The whole damn world stopped. Made my, you know what the crazy thing is, Zeus? My darkest time. Ain't that. You wanna know what I realized? I'm not afraid of you no more. No. Hug and kiss your family. The night before, and I'm going to say a prayer. I'm going to pray about, ask the Lord to forgive me. Because at WrestleMania, I'm going to get you for Jimmy.
I'm gonna get the heavyweights championship.
For the first time, Gunther for the world title at WrestleMania. My opinion, has lost the upper bout in Jey Uso after the beatdown of his changed Jey Uso and perhaps past.
Looked into his eyes after he took his heat sunglasses off. What the worst thing that could happen? Jimmy's still alive.
Next week, of course, the week of WrestleMania, Friday Night Global. Love you to be there and be a part Friday night. Situation involving Roman Reigns.
Man, yes, my tribal chief. Wise man, yes. Yes, my tribal chief. I say we bring CM Punk out here.
Favor is here, but the
reality is you're untrustworthy. I made a promise to the wise man.
Missing. What's the Paul? You prophesized this on
The next WrestleMania main event.
My tribal chief out of your comfort zone. In my corner, you're wise.
If I let him, he wouldn't. Let this desperate fool down. Oh. No, my.
I am going to put a beating on Seth Rollins' ass.
Here today, who is here in Minneapolis, he looked anxious. This situation here live.
He's into what he has to say.
Win a record 12th. Can he win the gold? Can they knock off the War Raiders? Wednesday, and it features the Erratic.
Hey, no way. This show is worth.
I got it in the Rhea Ripley colors and everything.
That is so much. I would love to wear. I will give it a shot. That is for sure. Stage. How could I say no?
Hey, ESPN Plus Hulu.
It's another thing to do it in a gauntlet match.
Okay. Yeah? Okay. All right.
Well, you don't have to say. I'll give him to you.
No, I don't want a match against Chad Gable. He's making a mockery of everything.
What you say?
El Grande Americas. Let me pick a base.
Okay.
Do me that honor, por favor. Against El Grande Americano.
At WrestleMania? Ray out of respect.
I love it. Ray Vegas is the official hotel of WrestleMania 4018. The Undertaker One Dead Man Show will take place on Sunday, April 20th. NXT on April 20th. Joining us here at ringside, none other than Tony Hinchcliffe.
Since the Attitude Era, it's
Mike. Congratulations on your show, Kill Tony.
Childhood dream come true. This is absolutely unbelievable. It was David versus Goliath.
Hey, let's go up to Alicia Taylor.
For one fall, it's for the win. Find weight of 400 and Kofi Kingston.
Big round of applause from Tony Hinchcliffe.
Their opponents at a 57 pounds. They are the Wayans, Eric and Ivar.
You know, these two teams have met the World Tag Team title. So, Tony, give us a little after WrestleMania Sunday.
You know, we're going for it, getting the mix. We're going to have a lot of surprises. It's incredible.
Celebrate WrestleMania weekend.
Here's Ivar and Eric. Lucky that they're in the ring today.
Absolutely. Road warrior type.
Tony, why on earth would you agree with this?
Ever since they got rid of Big E, you know, silent.
Okay. Out of my way!
That's what we say.
Or from you, but the New Day does have fans.
He's next.
Okay. A lot of people would enjoy that.
But you know, WrestleMania is taking.
Okay. A lot of people have seen Mike's side of his head. The New Day are
what we would call it today. There's nothing vicious about a unicorn. Here comes Ivar.
Look at these big. This looks like boys.
Oh, there's that flying cross as well. Is that Canadian heat there? Is that what that's called? His feet. And Eric, look at the power now of Eric.
The Raiders are incredibly nimble and wildly strong. And
so, of course, we're going to the Hall of Fame this year.
Wow.
Oh, and Xavier Woods right here in front of us.
Yeah, there you go, Xavier.
Oh! Punched in the mouth of Xavier Woods. Caden.
Uh-oh, they're yelling at each other.
Leaving this Raw is war. Host the roast of WrestleMania this Sunday night after dropping on Netflix today.
It is out. Just came out too.
You didn't check your social yet, did you? Oh, what a throw by Eric!
Adam Ray, Joe Rogan, you name it.
Monday, and this Netflix episode.
Oh! Tony, with that stat alone, you could fit right in here to Monday Night Raw. Are dominating the New Day. Good night, New Day.
Teamwork. Unbelievable.
Xavier Woods down with a steel chair. Uh-oh.
That's right, Tony.
But disqualification.
Because War Raiders are disqualified. Oh, my decapitated Ivar. He went right for the injured neck. And now the New Day assaulting a 2-on-1 mugging issues. Earlier on, both their careers were over. The War Raiders and Eric driven face first.
Rightful champion, you know, not you.
Down's not over yet. The New Day.
Use that wall. I don't think the New Day's done just yet.
Neck, target the neck. They know the weakness now.
Come on, baby.
Hey, could somebody?
He had a herniated CC heading down to the ring to try to prevent a disaster. Great job by Noble to protect Eric, and now they find in Eric's career if he had hit there, if Copley had hit that.
They're going to try to take him out permanently.
They deserve to be mad.
Xavier Woods brought the chair to the ring, but nonetheless.
Titles are earned in the ring. And the War Raiders are
tonight. The New Day may have won the war again. Tony, congrats. Roast of WrestleMania hosted.
We're going to have so much fun.
Killing it, Tony.
Too.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Undertaker, part of WrestleMania week on Saturday, April 19th at 10 p.m. Pacific. Before heard stories from his Hall of Fame career and taking questions from the done taking selfies with Tony.
It was cool. He had the headset on.
And together, I want to set up what's going to be. See it before because I don't know what happened. But nonetheless, you got a moment at WrestleMania. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes.
Nobody defined best. You're watching. I know that you think that you had to live like you. Well, the next one doesn't your kind. You are not.
I ain't many that I built. Grew up on the back road, baby. Guns blazing, so you better not try. I'm the last of my kind. Carry some shit, can't cross state. Bring a 4-wheel drive, my kind. Try to find another just like me. Well, look through my eyes, gotta fight. Go, you'll never find another life. You'll be looking for a real long time. That's my kind. But you know who chose me? You'll never find
It is going to be quite the win. A record 17th world WWE champion Cody Rhodes.
Earning touring rapper in the world. Ring Human with The Rock. Cena is the official theme song of a record that debuted #1 on the Billboard.
Speaking of debuts, the man who was taken.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Mexico! Weighing in at
WrestleMania. But coming up next, Dominic Mysterio, live on Netflix. 21st, starting at 9 a.m. Can you give us some hints on who some of the guests may be?
Doors will open for WWE World at 8 a.m. Adi Shankar, the creator, main character Dante, a half human, half Taylor and Daniel. Obviously, they're chugging Love is Blind. It was set in Minneapolis, now streaming on Kreischer. His sixth stand-up stall for Bert Kreischer.
I thought I had golden title, and the road to WrestleMania is paved with gold, and everybody next. So why not at your door? You can take home the grandest time for WrestleMania season.
There was a
beer, by the way, and this matchup is now.
And it wasn't his first. Yeah.
Continental Championship at WrestleMania. Braun Breaker defends against Judgment Day. All over Dominic.
They're saying Dom used
one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship a couple of weeks ago.
Penta is obviously here at the WWE.
What about Smackdown's spectacular match with Nathan Frazier?
Absolutely lucky that both Penta and Phoenix. Damn!
Yeah, much more aggressive Dominic tonight. Talked about this last WWE fans. WWE. Dominic was a singles champion twice, the Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Smackdown, looking for his first.
All the talent you could possibly need to be a world champion.
A lot of people were saying about Dominic how he.
It was one after another. Felt like there was a little disarray. And
Penta, so much fun.
Now the Penta train has begun.
Well, Penta said, I'll take you both out. WrestleMania. WrestleMania season, it's in the air. Penta!
No!
Hit the Three Amigos, cover now.
I thought we were, going to have the match over, and on 3 into a 1-2 count that I thought Dom beat Penta. What?
Taking out Penta at the knees. Great move by Mysterio. Went for the 619, and Penta intercepted. Down goes. Bang! His shoulder up at 2.
Penta does
that. Fans as well. Man, what an incredible, a fatal 4-way match against Dominic and Dominic.
I don't know if he got all of that.
Not a destroyer from Penta.
If Dom's doing it,
Dominic's about to upset Penta. Oh, Penta and a kick out. Impressive.
Stuns Penta with a kick. Formerly of Canada, reverses with a quick pin. Big old Dom Stu. Is Dom gonna win this?
Penta caught him for the sacrifice. Sacrifice! And Penta now. Why would we expect anything different? Carlito now on. And now Carlito with a backstabber. Picking apart Penta. This is her MO, Pat. Intercontinental Champion. Thanks for coming, Carlito. Just saw him in the ring with that man at WrestleMania.
Shot out of a cannon. A wrecking shop all wrong.
Taking out everybody. On the road.
More explosive than everybody.
We forgot about Balor. He's in the fatal 4. Did not seem pleased that Dominic was added to the match.
Shot wrong. Kneel.
Lee rolls out of harm's way. It is going to be explosive. Breaker middle title.
It's going to be must watch. It did. As our Intercontinental Champion. It all started with this. Carlitos.
That would be like getting hit by a torpedo.
After sawing him in half. Braun Breaker's a special.
Like he got hit by a torpedo, right? Jey Uso came last week, and I believe for the first time in this entire rivalry. Tomorrow morning on Raw Recap, Sam Roberts make on YouTube and wherever you get your. Before WrestleMania, we'll be on the West Coast. Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. And it's WrestleMania to take on Logan Paul, but first he takes on Karrion Kross.
The strings. Well, he pulled some strings, and he's got AJ.
Next week, Pat, I know you're going to be excited. The time in many, many years.
Paul Heyman tonight.
Roman Reigns making history yet again at WrestleMania. His career, he will be part of the main event. Since Roman Reigns is alone, that is because from WrestleMania, Paul Heyman will be in the corner on Netflix.
Is Paul Heyman, so that we can just get it out of the way. I will always Chief Roman. 2, I will always my best friend in the world. To both of them does not mean disloyal to either of Mania. Let's get
a lot of waffling going on.
Rollins.
And in a bathrobe.
Minneapolis to Monday Night. Oh, in case y'all don't know, Paul, let me introduce Revolutionary. I am set. But Minneapolis, it's about loyalty, man. And that's the reason I want it on all of our minds for the past few days. You're gonna be the very best friend. Oh, council, are you going to be the kings? And now you're trying to convince all of time. And Paul, it occurred to me over the past week. Oh, you're going to give me the spiel. Roman Reigns. See, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns doesn't give a... Roman Reigns, he likes you to book his private jets. He'll follow. That's what Roman Reigns needs you for. Don't play dumb. Last year, Roman Reigns loses his... And Roman Reigns does what he take you with him. In the hands of his family member of the bloodline and designed to you with a loving numb of the earth. And every single Reigns gonna come save. Oh, did Roman Reigns come to rescue you? Oh. He left you alone. Put through a table because Roman, he wasn't there to rescue. And you know who else wasn't? CM Punk. Brother Paul, they're there for each other. CM Punk walked out of every single person. He walked out on you too. Did he take you with him that you were building here? Did he come back? Did he come back and embrace? And the two of you, man, the two of these guys, about WarGames. Let me remind you on Team Roman in WarGames. Wasn't the first choice. He was Team Roman out of the goodness of his heart. Ooh, he could use it to get a favor. Loves no one but himself. Paul, I gotta be honest with all of you, man. You are in a very difficult, in a hard place. The East removed yourself from the situation and out at WrestleMania for the soul of... But you can't do that or you won't do that. Pray your best friend I understand away. Paul, to remove you right now. It'll be quick, Paul. It'll be easy. And it's all over, man. Nobody's here to save you. CM Punk, what's to make friends? So my question then, Paul, is... Are you worth, Paul, how much are you worth?
On me again!
Punk's here, and Punk making a beeline for the ring. Remember, friends, and now Punk and Rollins beat the hell out of him. Now sending Rollins over the announce table. See him. This personal, emotional rivalry, and now a takedown of Punk.
Here on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, the history of it, it's just been taken up a notch to the next level. My God, Punk measuring Rollins was looking dumped the Punk by Rollins.
CM Punk playing it through the...
to worse.
Challenges.
I'm worn out after all that.
No, but look at
that was like the longest explanation.
Yeah, right.
My thought is when the Raptors hired Coach Starko, he had the reputation as an offensive coach. I think he has gotten, as we talked about, guys like an R.J. Barrett, Scotty Barnes. To all that, we finally have live basketball.
Here's the thing. Holmes lays it up and in. The defensive, but you know, I know how to coach offense, and the same thing, offense, you know how to coach defense. Well, it's just typical fouls. Ron Foxcroft teed you up.
Yes, he did many times.
By the way, you have a great right arm when you... And it's now a 4-point game, and that ended up being a... Out of that in the NBA this season. And a foul, and Yak's going to head to the line.
Nice. They play hard. You know, clearly they have so many young guys, and their talent level is not where it needs. And look, you watch a guy like Poole play sometimes, he can be a little ball dominant. Right there, our good friend Lombo, we love you.
In Washington, in his first year, left the rap action as Middleton's up top. He's attacking, dishes underneath. Hook doesn't go.
Beach, Florida. My lovely bride, Dina, my brother, Brent.
Shout out
wife,
to Dina.
His wife, Maureen. My good
from 3. And it's a 3-point game. Tripped up AJ Lawson.
View this, Matt.
Here's Josh.
Clear path. Let's see it right here, Matt. This is the best shot, right? It's so hard to tell. View here. All right, they must be listening to me, Matt. All right, there you go. Let's keep this baby moving.
At left, he's got a player option for next year, and then Marcus Smart has one more. Thinking about Washington next season.
In terms of their cap,
yeah, and where they're going to be. 37% on the season from 3, misses that.
Speeds, mean to get his shot off against bigger people, and we've seen the improvement as well in terms of his distance shoot.
Arche, Sar with it. What's interesting about Washington, their own verses, so you know that's going to be in the 20s. But if you end up, yeah, it's an excellent point. And
they haven't won 50 games
today.
They have not won 50 games.
And remember, the Raptors had a stretch of 5 consecutive years. They did. It's
hard to do.
It's well, and it's also hard to win. It's hard to win in the league.
Well, you know, you look at European soccer, they have a thing called relegation.
Would you not?
No, like, come on. At some point, why are they allowed to be in the lottery every year? We're going to start with the 15th pick or the 30th pick. Let's reward winning, and when they get good players, can't figure it out. Looking in a row, no playoffs. It's going to be that again this year. At some point, like, I feel...
Detroit, right? They added 3 key veterans, and they're playing excellent back.
20 years old, and turn your franchise's fortunes around. Only time will tell with that.
And again, that goes back to next season with the Raptors.
You got Brandon Ingram, but it improves your depth. But is that going to come in and start? Probably not.
Good. Foul on Middleton, his first. Scotty, 8 of 9 from the foul line. All denial. And stumbling, losing it. Koulibaly, good job by R.J. Barrett getting
in the minutes he's gotten for Toronto.
Here's Shed. He has just come along. It's long rebound. Sarr able to get it to the interior, and it's a 3-point game once again.
Grayson.
RJ. Presented by Subway. Kate Kia and Leo. The denial. Game Jack. Sarr.
Oh, nice move. Well, there's a group of fans that don't like it. Some do. But there's 7 feet, but a lot upside there.
Jack, that's the third on Yacht. Additions of Smart and Middleton, but you know, that main rotation extreme. A 3 will tie it.
He's only a 63% free throw shooter. And he knows he's got all the assortment of pump fakes and dips.
Them on the court since his arrival in the district. Minus 13.2 with him off. 1-point game. Here's Barnes. Scotty. Situation here.
Raptors have been +3 in the turnover margin. Takeaway.
8-second difference. The opening quarter. Get downhill. Working on Koulibaly. Shot off the mark.
1 shot.
5 seconds left in the second quarter. 3 seconds. Cool.
Excuse me.
For RJ, turnover. Here's Koulibaly. And it doesn't go, and battling Jakob Shed back to AJ Lawson, the corner 3, and off the side of the backcourt, but he gets his own read. The second quarter, 53-43. They're now down by.
Got to get a lot stronger, but there's skill there.
Shed digs in, takes it. Scotty! The finger roll at the iron.
Well, Shed,
you
got to call that. Banks are open.
Well, we are playing at the bank. Turnover, Koulibaly, the two-handed slam. And Washington, Shed, back to Scotty with the open 3. 18-year-old. On the season.
7-0 run, Matty D.
Middleton. Got it.
Need a timeout here if you're Coach Darko. Letting them play on, though. 10-0 run here.
Lead pass, Koulibaly. Looks to throw it down.
The Wizards have done a nice job defensively.
There's 23 in the NBA. A very talented, great barrier in the NBA.
By the way, Jakob Poeltl, that's his 4th foul, so Robinson checking in for him. Hey, buckets! Beautiful job. Beautiful job by Shed, throwing it opposite again, showing those. Oh! How about that? Shed getting it up quick, and Lawson, hard sprint down the right.
On the floor.
Raptors aggressive here defensively. Look at it right here. And getting others involved.
Raptors.
Full playing through that, though, Matt.
Raptors have won 6 of 7 in this. They put up just 82 points when they met back in January. We already have 83 here tonight. Raptors shooting 42% from the field. Sarr, another 3. An 8-point game. Scotty backs in, gets into the paint. Robinson. It's time for tonight's Fan Angle, brought to you by Tangerine Bank. This is last night. RJ he got hit. Looked a little bit like we're.
Well, he did paint. I wouldn't say but you and I were the judges, and we
do this. I've never done this. They're supposed to paint a red dinosaur. Talented.
And I thought Emmanuel Quickly was excellent as well. I
agree. And RJ, the shot, sun, the sky, the moon, the gray. He was really getting intricate.
No, the Foundation and Giants of Africa. Yep.
And they were able to. Once they got done, they actually, as you can imagine, it's just awesome stuff.
What I love that night is
Jason Capono,
Jose Calderon,
yep.
The Oak Man.
They were here last night, Jose, and have it to go.
Former Slam Dunk champion.
And he just retired. Got it at 8 here. It looks like they're looking at something. Are they on task, on point? Get ready for the PWHL. Too strong.
And he just does a tremendous job getting over the top of Robinson to get that tie-up.
Harrington and Sarr. RJ with Lawson, Roden, Robinson, and Castleton.
The leading scorer tonight, 22 points.
There's Bucket. About a minute and a half.
Opportunities tonight. The defense has been aggressive and got a pressure release. You got to counter.
In the 2021-2022 season for Seton Hall, he was first team all champions. The St. John's Red Storm, the Johnnies.
What a great job, Rick. He says Rick hasn't changed a bit. 72 years.
Coaching and at the halftime addressing his team, and congrats to Rick. Poole high off the window.
And formerly the.
We got a great coach and the resources. It's a 10-point coverage. Jack along with Kayla and everyone here on TSN.
Wall-to-wall NCAA mark. Let's talk it over here. But the Wizards have come out sharp here in the third quarter. Their running game. This young man in here, has played so well, and Poole has been fabulous.
Wizards outscoring.